White eyes age the fastest, often developing crow's feet and deep bags decades before non-white people. White beauty standards have always been inconsistent and hypocritical.
So guys, welcome back to my channel, and I have this to say. History doesn't tell the truth about the Caucasian people. History doesn't say the truth or doesn't tell the truth about the Caucasian people. I don't know if the Caucasian people or the white people, the white race, are the ones who are controlling everything. I don't understand about that. I don't know why they're hiding some of these things, but slowly they are coming out. And one thing that is evident is I was watching a certain movie. That movie was I think it was Vikings, and then they went out to conquer new lands. And when they were conquering the new lands, they I think it's around season 5. It's around season 4 or 5. They went into Morocco, and when they went to Morocco, they found black people. And then one of these men, I think one of these men, Bjorn's men, Bjorn was the son of Ragnar, King Ragnar, the mighty King Ragnar, these Vikings, you know. So one of Bjorn's men.
White people are extremely ugly. It's just a fact. White supremacists love to push beauty standards that favor white features. But let's be real. White people have historically been some of the ugliest people on Earth. From pasty skin prone to wrinkles to historically inbred royal families to the sheer lack of symmetry in many white faces, there's a long, well-documented history of white people being objectively less attractive than other groups. White people wrinkle, sag, and develop skin damage faster than any other racial group. Studies show that white skin ages more rapidly due to lower levels of melanin, leading to sagging, sunspots, and earlier wrinkles. White women often get smoker's lines around their lips by their 30s, even if they don't smoke. Sun exposure damages collagen faster in white skin, which is why white people start to look like leather by middle age. Meanwhile, darker skinned people age like fine wine. Black, Latino, and Asian skin has natural UV protection, preventing rapid aging. This is why black celebrities like Pharrell and Angela Bassett look 30 years younger than their white counterparts. White people constantly mock others for their looks, but they're the only group that needs Botox by 35 to keep their face from falling apart. White European royalty married their cousins for centuries, leading to some of the most unattractive faces ever recorded. The Habsburg family of Spain and Austria became so inbred that they developed underbites, bulbous noses, and elongated skulls. King Charles II of Spain was so inbred that he couldn't even close his mouth properly. European monarchies kept marrying within their bloodline, leading to genetic disorders and deformed features. Even today, white rural populations have high rates of inbreeding. Studies show that rural white communities in Appalachia and Europe still have significant genetic overlap. The infamous blue Fugates of Kentucky were so inbred that their skin turned blue due to a genetic disorder. Meanwhile, most indigenous African and Asian societies practice genetic diversity through exogamy, marrying outside of close family ties. White people love to claim racial purity, but their obsession with keeping things pure has just led to them looking weird, lumpy, and asymmetrical. Across history, society has viewed white features as undesirable or plain. In ancient times, Africans, Arabs, and Asians were seen as the height of beauty, while Europeans were seen as dull and unattractive. The earliest depictions of white travelers in Asia and Africa mock their pale skin and odd features. Even the Greeks and Romans admired African and Middle Eastern beauty, with many of their paintings and sculptures reflecting non-European ideals. Modern beauty studies show that white features are ranked lower. A global study on facial symmetry found that features associated with non-white populations were considered more attractive. White noses are often too big or too thin, making them look unnatural compared to the balanced features of other groups. White men, in particular, are often ranked as the least attractive group in global dating surveys. White people try to push Eurocentric beauty standards, while history and science prove their features have been considered subpar for centuries. White hair is thin, weak, and ages horribly. White people are more likely to go bald early. White men often start balding in their 20s, while black and Asian men have full hairlines for decades. White hair is prone to split ends and damage, requiring tons of products to keep healthy. Meanwhile, black, indigenous, and Asian hair is naturally thicker, stronger, and healthier. White lips, noses, and eyes are either too extreme or too weak. Thin lips, weak chins, and large bulbous noses are common features among white Europeans. White people love to mock full lips, but white women spend billions on lip liners to look more ethnic. White eyes age the fastest, often developing crow's feet and deep bags decades before non-white people. White beauty standards have always been inconsistent and hypocritical. They mock black and Latino features and then get surgery to look less white. White skin was historically seen as weak and unhealthy. In many non-European cultures, darker skin was seen as a sign of strength and resilience, while pale skin was seen as a sign of weakness. European aristocrats hid from the sun to avoid getting darker, but by the 20th century, white people started tanning because they realized they looked better with some color. Now, white people damage their skin just to look more ethnic. White people spend billions on tanning beds and fake tan products because their natural skin tone is seen as bland. Meanwhile, people with naturally darker skin don't have to risk skin cancer just to have a warm complexion. White people like to mock darker skin tones, then turn around and do everything they can to look less pale. The most common plastic surgeries among white women are to fix white features. Nose jobs to reduce long or narrow European noses. Lip fillers to get fuller lips like black and Latina women. Butt and hip implants to mimic non-white body types. Meanwhile, non-white women are naturally celebrated for their features. White women have to buy curves, lips, and tans, while black, Latina, and Middle Eastern women naturally have features that white women pay for. Look at early Hollywood actors and you'll see some of the most awkward faces ever. Audrey Hepburn, Bette Davis, and Katharine Hepburn were considered beautiful, despite looking average by today's standards. White male stars like Steve Buscemi, Benedict Cumberbatch, and Adam Driver are proof that white beauty standards are weird. Meanwhile, non-white beauty icons have aged far better. Compare Angela Bassett to Madonna, or Denzel Washington to Brad Pitt. Black and brown stars look decades younger. White actors rely on surgery, tanning, and fillers just to keep up. White beauty standards were created out of insecurity because deep down, white people have always known that they are the least naturally attractive group.
So guys, welcome back to my channel, and I have this to say. History doesn't tell the truth about the Caucasian people. History doesn't say the truth or doesn't tell the truth about the Caucasian people. I don't know if the Caucasian people or the white people, the white race, are the ones who are controlling everything. I don't understand about that. I don't know why they're hiding some of these things, but slowly they are coming out. And one thing that is evident is I was watching a certain movie. That movie was I think it was Vikings, and then they went out to conquer new lands. And when they were conquering the new lands, they I think it's around season 5. It's around season 4 or 5. They went into Morocco, and when they went to Morocco, they found black people. And then one of these men, I think one of these men, Bjorn's men, Bjorn was the son of Ragnar, King Ragnar. the mighty King Ragnar, these Vikings, you know. So one of Bjorn's men fell in love with a black woman. Like he saw the black woman, and he stopped the other guys from attacking these people who are in the mosque praying because of his love for that black woman. Later in the movie, he confessed that I have never felt this way before for a woman. It means that that beauty of a black woman captivated him so much to feel so different. All right. So back to George the Vanguard 4, who is talking about black people being beautiful compared to these white people. Now, something that I like to share with you. I have done my own research. I've done my own research online, and this is what I've come to realize. And then I was trying to understand why is it that white people age faster than black people. Because if you look at my skin color, just look at me. Just look at me. I'll get wrinkles probably after 70 years. Yeah, after 70 years. If I tell you my age right now. Anyway, let us go back to the video. It was just a short commercial break. So the difference in aging between white and black skin is primarily due to variations in melanin levels, collagen structure, and overall skin composition. Here's a breakdown of why white skin tends to show signs of aging faster than black skin. Now, number one is the melanin content. Black skin has a higher concentration of melanin, eumelanin, which provides better protection against ultraviolet radiation, and this reduces sun damage, which is one of the leading causes of premature aging, wrinkles, and hyperpigmentation. And this is something that I really like to urge my black folks, my fellow brothers and sisters, especially my sisters. You guys are being lied to by bleaching your skin. You're told that when you're lighter, you're beautiful, but that is not the case. Having a dark skin will protect you from all this. Having premature aging, wrinkles, and hyperpigmentation. Have you ever seen these people who bleach themselves? They cannot do without sunscreen. Yes, a black man doesn't need sunscreen. Sunscreen is only used by white people. Why using sunscreen? Because you've bleached your skin. Love yourself. This skin, right? This black skin, you see? This black skin is beautiful. Black is beautiful. Black is cute. So white skin has less melanin, making it more susceptible to sunburn, ultraviolet induced DNA damage, and photoaging, the wrinkles, fine lines, and age spots. Have you ever seen this? Of course, when they come to Africa, you know, that's tourists, which is not the case anyway. You'll find them sunbasking at the beaches, and you see black spots all over their bodies, you know. And then number two, it's the collagen density, and studies suggest that black skin tends to have higher collagen density compared to white skin. This means it maintains its elasticity and firmness for a long time, delaying formation of wrinkles. I'm telling you, my brothers and sisters, it is not easy for a black man or a black woman to get wrinkles. It's not easy. Don't talk about this. These are not wrinkles. Can you see that? Yeah. In white skin, collagen breaks down more quickly due to ultraviolet exposure, leading to earlier sagging and fine lines. Number three is the skin thickness. Black skin is generally thicker than white skin, providing extra resilience against environmental damage and slowing the appearance of wrinkles. Thinner skin in white individuals make fine lines and sagging more noticeable at an earlier age. And you'll find out that someone is telling you that he's 23, but they look 45. When a black kid tells you that they're 10, they look like they're 3. Someone is 50 and they look that they're in their 20s. Natural moisture retention. Black skin has a more sebaceous oil, gland activity. Sebaceous means oil, which helps keep the skin naturally moisturized. This reduces dryness, which is another factor that accelerates aging in white skin. White skin loses moisture easily, leading to dryness and maintain a youthful leading to dryness and wrinkles forming earlier. Number 5 is the elastic fiber and fibroblast activity. Black skin has stronger elastic fibers and more active fibroblasts, cells that produce collagen and elastin, helping it maintain a youthful appearance for longer. I'm gonna look young until I'm 50, man. Just like a baby. In contrast, white skin experiences a fast breakdown of elastin, contributing to looser skin over time. Number 6 is the difference in wrinkle formation, right? White skin typically develops fine lines and deep wrinkles earlier, especially around the eyes and mouth. Around the eyes and mouth. Look at my eyes and look at my mouth. No signs of wrinkles yet. We stay young till we're 60. We black people. Black skin is more prone to hyperpigmentation, dark spots rather than deep wrinkles as it ages, right? So in conclusion, we can say that the primary reason white skin ages faster is its lower melanin content and thinner dermis, which make it more vulnerable to ultraviolet radiation and collagen degradation. Black skin with its thicker structure and higher melanin naturally resists premature aging, but may be more prone to issues like hyperpigmentation. So it's an issue. Hyperpigmentation, of course, it's an issue. So guys, thank you for watching this video, and I hope you've learned something. It was positive criticism, and I've given you a little bit of history and a little bit of education. So here we learn and relearn. Right? So guys, if this is the kind of content that you really like and you really enjoy, then consider subscribing to this channel, and don't forget to turn on post notifications that every time I post a new video, you'll be the first person to get notified about it. And then don't forget to share this message with your brothers and sisters so they can also get enlightened and awakened, because this is Awaken Africa. It is my pleasure being your host, Bemo. I hope to see you in the next video. Peace out.